welcome to Polish with Ray. I'm Rachel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a brand new collection from Different Dimension. Before we get into the pretty polishes, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoy my content, and don't forget to subscribe while you're down there. So are you all neoned out yet? I sure hope not, because Different Dimension is bringing us 7 beautiful neon shades with this release, and bonus, they glow in the dark. They're also bringing us 2 fun white glow-in-the-dark glitter crellies. And to celebrate their 9-year anniversary, Different Dimension is also bringing us a beautiful glow-in-the-dark flaky topper. The Let's Glow collection, which includes the 7 neons and the 2 glitter crellies, along with the anniversary polish, which isn't part of that collection, will all release on Monday, July 12th at 9 a.m. EDT. All the polishes I'm sharing with you today retail for $12 individually, or you can purchase the entire Let's Glow collection at a discounted price. And to further celebrate their 9 years in business, Different Dimension is having a 30% site-wide sale. If you use the code 9years at checkout, anytime from July 12th through July 19th, you get 30% off your entire order. It would be a great time to pick up some polishes you've had your eye on for a while. That was a lot of information, so I will leave all of those details in the description box so you can come back and revisit that if you need to. You'll also find down there all of the links you need to shop Different Dimension, their site, and all of their social media. All right, I've got 10 gorgeous polishes to share with you today. Let's go ahead and get into the swatches. We're going to start off with the white crellies first, beginning with Look at Me Glow. This one's described as being a white crelly base polish with neon pink and neon yellow glitters in a variety of shapes and sizes. This polish glows in the dark, and all of the polishes in this release glow in the dark, which is pretty dang awesome. I love the mix of glitters in here. The pink and yellow reminds me of strawberry lemonade, and it's just very summery and playful. On application, I ended up needing 3 coats for this one. Coats 1 and 2 were a little bit patchy and I could still see some nail lines showing through. So in 3 coats, I did have full opacity. I didn't have any issues getting the glitters out on this one. They came out nice and easily. And because of those glitters, you will want probably a glitter smoothing top coat. I'll leave the one that I love linked in the description box. And you'll probably want a peel off base coat or to soak these off because the glitters do make it tough to remove. Also, side note, glow in the dark pigment dries down a little bit textured, so that will make you for sure want to use a glossy top coat with all of these. Here's what it looks like on the full hand swatch. I just love the ratio of base to glitters in here. They're kind of sporadic and playful, and the circle glitters are adorable. Pictured are 3 coats of Look at Me Glow with a glitter smoothing top coat and a glossy top coat, and here's what it looks like in the dark. Ooh. The second white crelly in this release, and my personal favorite between the 2, is Way to Glow. It's described as being a white crelly based polish with neon pink, neon green, and neon blue glitters in a variety of shapes and sizes. Of course, this one glows in the dark as well. And just a reminder, all of the polishes that I'm showing you today retail for $12, or you can purchase the entire Let's Glow collection at a discounted price. So I just think the square and tiny circle glitters in here and the combinations of colors are so fun. I don't know why, it's giving me absolute 90s vibes and I love it. I don't know if it was just me, but this one was a little bit smoother to apply than the one before it, Look at Me Glow. I was able to get this one to full opacity in just 2 coats. Tons of those glitters came out, by the way, no problem at all. Again, because of those glitters, you might want a glitter smoothing top coat, and they're going to be tough to remove. So here's what it looks like on the full hand swatch. Just so cute. Another perfect white crelly for summertime. Pictured are 2 coats of Way to Glow with a glossy top coat and a glitter smoothing top coat, and here's what this one looks like glowing in the dark. Next, we're moving into the neons with this release. We're going to swatch them in rainbow order. Well, kind of. There are no reds with this release, so we're substituting pinks, beginning with Glow Hard or Glow Home. The names, I can't. This one's described as being a neon magenta cream polish that glows magenta in the dark and under UV light. So all neon polishes, if you didn't know, glow under UV light, under black light. But what makes these special is they glow in the dark. So this magenta, you already know, I would love it. I love pinks. I love magenta. And these had a really beautiful formula. It was an absolute two-coater. I think most people will be good in two-coat. I could see no nail line. It wasn't patchy, very easy to apply. They do dry down to a demi-matte finish, which you're looking at here. So again, you're gonna want a glossy top coat. They also dry just a little bit textured because of that glow-in-the-dark pigment, but it's nothing that a regular top coat can't fix. No glitter smoothing top coat needed for these neons for sure. So pictured are two coats of Glow Hard or Glow Home with a glossy top coat. And here's what it looks like in the dark. Different Dimension blessed us with two beautiful pinks in this release. This is Let's Get Glowing. Try saying that 3 times fast. And it's described as being a neon pink cream polish that glows pink in the dark. And of course it glows under UV light as well. So the past polish we just looked at, Glow Hard or Glow Home, definitely has a purple lean. It's magenta, but this one has a strong pink lean with, I would say, red undertones. Application was very easy with this one too. It was super smooth and easy to apply and fully opaque for me in just 2 coats. Also, neons are notoriously difficult to capture on camera, so when referring to the color accuracy for these polishes, be sure to refer to my swatch photos instead of the video. Here's what this one looked like on the full hand swatch. It was just a joy to wear. Didn't want to take it off. So bright and fun. Pictured are 2 coats of Let's Get Glowing with a glossy top coat. And here's what it looks like in the dark. Next up is Don't Glow There. It's described as being a neon orange cream polish that glows orange in the dark and under UV light. So I would say the base color for this on my monitor is coming off color accurate. It's not like a traffic cone neon orange, and it's not a bleached neon orange. It's right in the middle. It's like a bright orange, like traffic cone orange, with just a few drops of white. And it's a really pretty color. I like it, and I don't have a neon orange like this. This one applied very similarly to the neons I showed just before it. It was fully opaque in 2 coats and relatively easy to work with. I will say there was a little bit of learning curve with all of the neons in this release. They dried down quite quickly, so if you didn't have enough polish on your brush, by the time you went to dip your brush back into your bottle of polish and came back to your nail, it was dried down a little bit, and if you tried polishing over it, it created some patchiness. I hope that makes sense. But with these, you'll just want to make sure you have enough polish on your brush and that you work relatively quickly, and you shouldn't have any problems. Pictured are 2 coats of Don't Glow There with a glossy top coat. And here's what this one looks like in the dark. Next up, we have It's Glow Time. This one's described as being a neon yellow cream polish that glows yellow in the dark and also under UV light. So this is a bright, true highlighter neon yellow. When I imagine neon yellow in my head, this is exactly what I imagine. Application-wise, this one wasn't as beautiful as the orange and pinks before it. They were easy peasy 2 coaters. This one definitely needed 3 for me. It was a little bit patchy on the first and second coats, but come on. I mean, I expected it before even putting this polish on my nails. It's a neon, it's a neon yellow, and it's a glow in the dark neon yellow. 3 things I usually have trouble with application-wise. I was just thankful it didn't need a white undie. None of the polishes in this release, I would say, needed a white undie. So here's what it looks like on the full hand swatch. As you can see, the end result is just gorgeous. It's bright, it's fun, it's summery, no patchiness, super beautiful in 3 coats. So pictured are 3 coats of It's Glow Time with a glossy top coat. And here's that one glowing in the dark. Next, we're looking at Ready, Set, Glow. This one's described as being a neon green cream polish. It glows green in the dark and under UV light. So this one's kind of the same vein as the neon orange in this release. It's got just a few drops of white in it that makes it stand apart from the other neon greens I have in my collection. On the nail, this one applied similarly to the yellow. It was pretty patchy on the first and second coat, but looked absolutely beautiful in 3. You can see an example here of where it dried down quite quickly, and I didn't have enough time to continue polishing. I had to go grab more polish really quickly and get it back on my nail to fix it. On the second coat, we start to get a better buildup of color, but I could still see a little bit of nail peeking through, so I did go in for a third, and it looked absolutely beautiful and perfect. And here's me going in with that third coat. Really smooth and easy to work with as long as you have enough polish on your brush. So here's what that one looks like on the full hand swatch. And sorry, you're getting a little bit of humidity here. It's humid in Kentucky right now, really humid. Pictured are 3 coats of Ready, Set, Glow with a glossy top coat. Moving on to blue, we have Glow Getter. This one's described as being a neon blue cream polish that glows blue in the dark and under UV light. Yay, a blue! There have been a lot of neon releases this summer, a lot. And there haven't been very many neon blues. Like, I don't remember seeing like any neon blues. I am not an expert when it comes to neons. I don't wear them often, but let me know in the comments, do you consider this to be a neon blue? Because I know blues and purples, people are kind of on the fence with, is it a true neon? Either way, it's a gorgeous blue. It was so smooth and easy to work with, fully opaque in 2 coats, quite opaque on the first actually, and just gorgeous. Again, these do dry down to a demi matte finish, which you're looking at here. So you'll want to layer a glossy top coat on top. And that's what you're looking at here. Just so gorgeous, like a bright sky blue. Oh. Pictured are 2 coats of Glow Getter with a glossy top coat. And here's what that one looks like, glowing in the dark. And the final polish I have to share with you in the Let's Glow collection, but not the final polish I have to share with you today, because remember, we still have the anniversary polish. This one is called Glow Up, and it's described as being a neon purple cream polish that glows purple in the dark and under UV light. So this one definitely has a pretty strong pink lean to it. I've got 2 monitors in front of me, and one of them looks true to color. The other one is pulling a little bit grapey. So just know this one does have a pink lean to it, more pink than blue. This one was absolutely beautiful in 2 coats, got full opacity. As you can see, it does dry a little bit textured. So again, you're just going to want to make sure you put a glossy top coat on these to make them shine. Here's what this one looks like on the full hand swatch. So pretty. Oh man. And these do have kind of like a jelly-ish texture, so they just look so squishy with the top coat. You're looking at 2 coats of Glow Up with a glossy top coat. And here it is glowing purple in the dark. And the final polish I have to share with you today is Different Dimensions 9th anniversary polish. It's called On Cloud 9, and it's actually a topper that's loaded with iridescent flakies in multiple colors and holographic micro flakies in a clear base. This one glows bright white in the dark, and it's actually only going to be available from July 12th through July 31st. As you can see, my bottle unfortunately got a little bit damaged during transit. Different Dimension has excellent customer service, and I know I could have reached out to Missy and let her know, and I would have been sent a replacement, but it did not compromise the integrity of the polish. It wasn't leaking or anything, so it's just there. It's fine. Guys, I had so much fun layering this polish over all the things. On my pointer finger is over a sheer white, over my middle finger is black, and then on my finger to the right is the blue in this release, Glow Getter. Oh, it looked gorgeous over everything. Loved it most over black. Of course, you know, flaky toppers always look incredible over black, but honestly, it looked beautiful with everything I put it on top of. You'll see a little bit later, I layered it up in 3 coats on its own. That looked wonderful. I wore it as a Skittle Mandy over some of the colors in this collection. That was beautiful. So let's look at these up close. Here it is over white, kind of ethereal looking. Here's what it looks like over black. You can really, really see those rainbow flakes. And here it is over the blue Glow Getter. And then here's what it looks like built up in 3 coats on its own. Again, this isn't how it was intended to be worn, but I had to try it, and I think it looks really pretty, like a Your Nails but better kind of look. Gosh, those flakies are gorgeous. You're looking at 3 coats of On Cloud 9 with a glossy top coat. Here's what it looks like glowing in the dark in 3 coats. And then here's what it looks like as a Skittle Manny over some of the polishes in this release. Those flakies just pop over every color. Oh, love this topper. And then here's what they look like glowing in the dark. So that's the new Let's Glow collection from Different Dimension. Let me know in the comments if you plan to pick up any of these polishes. I myself am not a big neon polish wearer, but the fact that these also glow in the dark is pretty cool. And if you're in the mood to see some more beautiful polishes be swatched, you should check out some of my recent videos. Last week, I live swatched and reviewed my 10 favorite Bee's Knees lacquer nail polishes of all time. I also shared the new Wildflower lacquer for the Birds collection, which is currently available for sale. And last week on Friday, I did a live stream sharing a bunch of new polishes that I've hauled lately. I'll leave links to all of those videos in the description box so you can check them out. And if you missed my live stream last week and you want to join me again, this week on July 9th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be live streaming again here on my YouTube channel a bunch of gorgeous polishes that will be available for July's Hella Handmade Creations. I'd love to hang out with you this Friday, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I go live. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!